to get going? Are y'all ready to get going? So let's get it! No justice!
No peace!
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 No justice! No justice! Take it to the streets and wash the police! No
It's not easy. Give me a beat!
talk, my throat hurts.
Y'all have just really disturbed me.
Welcome aboard the ship. It's a good thing to know that everybody here knows who JFPK is. We changed the location at the last minute and we still got a phenomenal crowd. We still got an amazing crowd. We need to show everybody what we twerking and working with. I twerk a lot, I do know that. So anyways, then I want to say second, is no sweeps and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. So as we all know that Patrick Kimmons' birthday is coming up again in June. It just passed. We just do a phenomenal, amazing block off downtown Portland. And here we go again. My brain ain't all the way focused today, but I tell you what, fuck the police, and I'm gonna always continue to say that no matter what. My brothers and sisters, we need to recognize that the police, the government, the system needs to be completely shut down. We need to shut them down, my brothers and sisters. It is time that we rise as a nation. When we march, we are a revolution. Democracy. We need to show the community that we are what community looks like, my brothers and sisters. We need to shut the Portland police completely out of the mission. Until we can't march and chant no more, my brothers and sisters. We have a job that is not completed, my brothers and sisters. But we will complete this mission for justice. We will shut the government down. In due time, my brothers and sisters. I've been running back and forth downtown Portland trying to get justice for Patrick Kimmons. I want you guys to know that. It's a hard battle. I didn't think it would be this hard until last week. But I can tell you what, I'm a fucking beast. I walked in there by myself, I came out by myself. I walked in there in one piece, I came out in one piece. As I said before I walked in, if you shoot me, I'm gonna shoot you back. If you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. If you fight me, I'm gonna fight you back. If you knock me down, I'm gonna knock you down. I am a full-fledged beast.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
When I walked in that district attorney's office, before I got there, they said you can't have anyone come in with you. I thought, is this a setup? And then the back of me said, fuck them. You walk on through, sister. You're the black, beautiful queen. I love the black queen that I walk in. I wouldn't change my color for nobody. I am black and I am beautiful. And I will stand proud to it all, my brothers and sisters. They expecting for me to fall down. No, no, no. I'm going to keep standing. When I walked out that district attorney office, they just knew I was going to say I'm giving up. I seen the looks on some of their faces. The DA knew I wasn't giving up. He knew this was a long run. Because he looked at me and said, keep going. Don't you stop, you keep up the fight. I told him, you ain't said nothing but a word, my brother. Patrick Kimmons' mama's on a run. Patrick Kimmons' mom is on a run for justice for Patrick Kimmons and all others. I will keep 10 to begin and 10 to end. I will stop these Portland streets. I will many mountains. I will roll down on many trees. I will turn on many backflips if I can. Until I serve justice and get it served properly. And I tell you what, my brothers and sisters, if I cannot reopen my son's case, guess what? I'm going to continue marching. I'm going to beef up the security. I'm going to turn up the heat on the streets, and they're going to know about it every day. They're going to be policy and 10 toes to the pavement. They're going to give me something because I'd rather stand for something than stand for nothing. But if they don't reopen his case, at least I got a chance to know that may not happen. But if it does, me fighting this second way around, and if it doesn't, there was some changes that I had on that letter that they did give to me, and his name will be stamped underneath them changes as soon as they're made. The district attorney straight said it, out of his mouth. What I can do for Patrick Kimmons is accommodate changes that you would like to be made with the Portland police. And I looked at him and I said, thank you, but no thank you. I want the changes to be made, but I'd rather have my son's case reopened. And if I have my cake and eat it too, baby, I'll do the rest of it and make the change as well. One day, when I can get my brain on board, after justice, I just may take that seat to be a mayor for Portland, Oregon. I've really been thinking about running and taking care of Weaver seat, because I know I can take it. In Portland, Oregon. I know I can fire all the Portland police, racist ass, fucking scumbags, shut their ass far out of here that they can go, and fire without rehire. And what I mean by fire without rehire is do not go to Seattle or Texas or Alabama or Chicago and think you're going to get another job. Fuck you. I don't know if any of you guys have heard anything about the umbilical cord, but I see a lot of faces, and I know you guys don't march with me. You might have heard of justice for Patrick Kimmons, but I'm going to tell you something about the police. You know that little bit, you know that umbilical cord that, okay, all y'all had to be spit out, okay? So we all had to be spit out. So you know that umbilical cord that your husband or your man or your fiance, your woman, your cat, your dog, whatever they have, you have to cut? You know you gotta clip that, right?
Yep.
I'm about to go there.
Tell us.
Y'all ready? Kids, plug your ears. I don't see none, but if you got kids here, plug your ears. So that umbilical cord that you gotta clip, that umbilical cord, being the fact that they killed Kendra James, being the fact that they killed Quanice Hayes, being the fact that they killed 1,093 people plus, being the fact that they killed them and they were all justified up until George Floyd. All these bodies, but now you want to give somebody $27 million. Fuck you. Fuck that money. You take that money and cram it up your ass. Because if it was me, I wouldn't take it. I want you fired without rehire. Then we can talk about how much money you want to serve me in the summer. If I get that one hot, I don't want you on the force either. Don't give me no money unless you're going to fire both of them police. Time, and you can't get that job back. So anyways, back to the umbilical cord, my brothers and sisters. So that umbilical cord being the fact that they killed my son and shot him 9 times in the back. They shot Patrick Kimmons 9 times. They didn't shoot him when he was running towards him. They waited till he turned around and crept between 2 cars. Common sense is, if a young 27-year-old brother running from you, he is no longer a threat. Even if he was running towards you, he did not have a gun in his hand at the time he ran towards you.
Yes.
When he turned his back and began to run, and then you shoot him 9 times in the back, you is a low-life and dirty scumbag, filthy, disgusting animal.
Yeah.
And being that you did that to my son and George Floyd and everybody else, that umbilical cord that your daddy should have been cutting with them scissors or razors or whatever it is, should have wrapped around your neck not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 people, these white people, these Latino people, these Asian people. Hey, one thing about me is I am not racist. My son, Patrick Kimmons, is half white. Okay? His father's mother is all white. So bullshit with that. I'm not with it. But what I am with is fighting against racism. Fighting for justice. Fighting to take our streets back. And fighting against these sweeps. Fuck the police. How the hell do you grab down here to Laurelhurst and think you can move the tent and just push people's shit out the way? To these homeless people, this shit means a lot. This is something that they want, that they grow, that they built. I don't care how dirty it is, how trashy it looks. It means the world to these homeless people. And for you to come and take it and throw it in the garbage can, bullshit. I understand it should be a little cleaned up a little bit. But what we gotta understand, my brothers and sisters, is that we do need to defend the homeless people. We do need to keep kids who begin and defend the homeless people. So that's why JFPK took their 11 to 2 and brought it over here with you. I said we took our 11 to 2 and brought it over here with you, and we made it do what it do. We made it do what it do. We turned up, we turned down. I just didn't drop it for y'all today, and I can't go that far because I ain't feeling too well. But you catch me on the next week, I might be ready for you. I'm going to be fired up this Sunday. I promise you, you don't want to miss it. I'm going to give you something in some church and some singing. I'm going all the way there. You don't think I was the president, and I'm not talking about fuck Donald Trump, and I'm not talking about fuck being B-by or whatever fuck you want to call it. I ain't talking about none of that. But I dare you to come to my march on Sunday. I triple dipple dare you. I'm going to show you what JFPK is all about, because we turned up last Sunday. We got to singing and stomping and clapping and dancing and all type of shit. But back to the facts of reality, we have to get justice. We have to fight for the homeless. We have to get their lives back on track. What I've always wanted to do is open up a business. I have it. I want to open up a shelter. That's always been in my heart, to open up a shelter. And if God give me the opportunity to do it, it's going to be under justice for Patrick Kimmons. It's going to be justice for Patrick Kimmons. I want to open up a JFPK building on MLK and Fremont. It's kind of hard. So I got an opportunity to start filing grants either for the business or the shelter. That's a hard pick. But I know if I do that shelter, I can connect that business in with that shelter.
There you go.
When I say I'm a smart sister, I'm a smart sister. I work hard for what I do. And I work hard for you. I stand on the front line every Sunday, every Thursday for you, and you do as well for me. And I just want you to know, if you fight for me, I'll fight for you. If you ride for me, I'm going to ride for you. If you die for me, I'm going to die for you. You got my back, I got your back. If you got my back, I got your back. Fucking means necessary. I'm going to give the mic to Jedi. Let him speak for a minute. But I appreciate all you guys. I had a ball marching with y'all. I hope that the homeless get somewhere safe. Being that I know that there's so many on the street, I'm going to start coming through here on a daily basis, checking on the homeless, passing out blankets, gloves, food, pop, water. This is what I do. This is what I do. You know, we need to realize that this stuff it comes and goes. Money comes and goes. Money is the love of all evil. Money is also the love of the root of the evil. So it comes and goes. So to give it is nothing. And I've been giving back to the community all week. So when you send me money through Cash App and Venmo, don't never think twice that I'm not doing nothing with it. I keep it 100. When you buy t-shirts for me, I Keep it 100. That t-shirt money don't do nothing but go back to more t-shirts. That t-shirt money don't do nothing but support JFPK. It keeps my business open because when I'm out here Thursday and Sunday, I'm taking away from JFPK business. That's my business. And that's what my son always wanted for me, is to keep that open. So as long as I'm breathing and walking and talking, it's open. As long as I'm breathing and walking and talking, I'm marching. As long as I'm breathing and walking and talking, I'm helping the homeless out. And I'm marching for the homeless. So from this day forward, Justice for Patrick Kimmons, we will be honored to yell for the homeless people from this day forward. When we scream Patrick Kimmons' name, we will make up a chant for the homeless. And I've already got one in mind. Fuck the sweeps and fuck the police. So we can all roll together. Fuck the sweeps, take to the streets and fuck the sweeps and the police. Some men that I will hook it up out the way. We'll have one made for next Thursday or Saturday. But anyway, thank you, my brothers and sisters, for taking the time out to listen to me. I appreciate it. Your attention, your divided attention was all on me, and that's what it's about. I've heard no talking, no disrespecting while I'm talking. Phenomenal, amazing. I appreciate you. Don't make this your last time hearing me speak. I speak every Sunday and Thursday. We do change location. If you're not already yet following me, follow me on Justice for Patrick Kimmons on Facebook as well as Instagram. If you feel like or you want to give to me, you can cash out me or you can Venmo me, and I'm going to give the mic to Jedi so he can tell you that.
She don't remember one name. Cash App, Lethia Loc, money sign LETHA LOC, and the Venmo is Beast Mode 3700 3700. It feels good to be out here today, showing up for these people and simultaneously spreading the message of justice for Patrick Kimmons. I know last week was difficult to bear for a lot of people because we've all put in so much work, but all I know is that we're not going to stop. We cannot stop. As long as we keep going, we will make the shit crack somehow, some way. We don't have all the answers, but we don't need all the answers. All we need to know is to keep fucking pushing. Yeah. And that's what I'm dedicated to doing. I'm gonna stand by her side till the end of it. I hope y'all are with me in that. Are y'all with me in that? This shit, we're facing so much oppression, and this system is so enormous. But when we all come together, there's nothing that we cannot accomplish. We're all human beings. We have massive power. As long as we continue to organize, we will find a way to get justice for Patrick Kimmons. As far as I'm concerned, there's no fucking statute of limitations on murder. His case can still be reopened. There is a way. We're gonna do some research and figure this shit out. It was enlightening for me because it makes us realize, okay, we have to actually really dive in to all of the intricacies and all of the details. But they're not just gonna give it to us because they're too worried about their money and other bullshit and going to Portland City Grill with their dates and shit. Fuck Ted Wheeler.
Fuck Ted Wheeler! Fuck Ted Wheeler!
Fuck Ted Wheeler!
Fuck Ted Wheeler!
We're not gonna stop pushing this shit. She's not done. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not really discouraged. As long as we have each other, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. As long as we keep getting more people out, hitting different areas of the city, making noise, making the shit spread across the United States, across the world, we can make this shit happen. I truly believe in that, and I hope that y'all do too. Conviction is everything. As long as you don't stop, just keep going. So that's what we're going to keep doing. And at the same time, we're going to advocate for everybody. I'm super passionate about Black Lives Matter. I'm super passionate about JFPK. You can be super passionate about something, but also be involved in the other struggles. Right? You can be involved in the other things and be super passionate about one. That's why I also stand out here and advocate for homeless people, because they are just as valid as us. A lot of us are only one paycheck away from being in that position. If we were in that position, we would want the same help. Correct?
Yes.
So we have to show up for them.
Yes.
And we're going to keep showing up for them because they deserve that. They're victims of the system, just like Patrick Kimmons was. Luckily, they still have their lives. They still have a chance. So it's our duty and responsibility to show up for them. In the same way that we're showing up for Lethia. In the same way that we show up for Patrick Kimmons, we got to show up for them too. I'm dedicated to continue doing that. They don't deserve what they are living with. And they damn don't deserve to be swept. This is not a fucking long-term solution. You're just gonna sweep and sweep and sweep? Yo, we're gonna uprise. Right? What do they expect us to do? They continually try to crush our spirit and then blame us for not being able to bear the weight. It's some bullshit.
Bullshit.
We're getting smarter by the day. We're getting stronger by the day. We're learning the system more and more by the day. So as long as we continue on that path, we got this shit. We fucking got this shit. Again, we don't have the answers, but all we need to know is to keep fighting. And the answers are going to come. I have so many questions in my life. So many unanswered questions that I've had for years. And as I continue this fight, I have more and more questions. But I do know as I continue to fight, more of those questions start being answered. Right? The more that you question, the more you just sit with them, the more you struggle, the more the answers start to come. Especially as we continue to come together, all of our minds coming together, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Let's continue to keep fighting for justice for Patrick Kimmons. Let's keep fighting to help these people live with dignity. The police and rapid response are trying to take their dignity away. And they can cloak it in any way they want. Oh, we're trying to help. Bitch, no, you're not. You are not trying to, if you were trying to help, you would quit your job and come out here with us. Let's continue to radicalize each other. We need more people out here. There's 600,000 people in this city. There should be at least 1,000 people here.
At least.
Just imagine what we can do with that many people. They can't stop us all. They will not stop us all. They will not. We will fucking succeed. We will prevail. We will get what we want. And we're going to die trying.
Yes.
Absolutely not. I ain't trying to die yet. But I'm just saying,
Figure of
like,
speech.
you gotta be in it that tough. That's what it's gonna take, because the odds that we're facing are so huge. So we need to stay together. We need to hold each other tight continually. And keep showing up for each other. Keep showing love. Keep being involved. Keep spreading the flyers. Keep sending her money. Keep sending Lethia money. Pay Lethia. For all the time and the blood, the sweat, the tears she drips on this fucking ground. For all of y'all to witness. Give her that same energy back. Make sure that she's living comfortably. Make sure that she's living peacefully. She's getting some kind of semblance of peace. Especially if you're white. Especially if you're white. Pay those reparations back to her. Once again, her cash app is #LETHALOC. Send her at least $5. The fact that she walked up in that building by herself, faced these 4 white people, these white supremacists, came out, took a big loss, but got some wins, got some small wins. The fact that we're gonna get a plot in that parking lot, that's great. That is a win. That is a win in my eyes. Is that a win in your eyes? Yes. So there's wins that we can take away from this. They say a lot of shit. We're gonna hold them accountable to it. We're gonna keep holding them accountable to it. We're gonna make sure that plot gets put in ASAP.
Yes.
ASAP. And these changes that they're supposedly gonna make, to have it under JFPK, to have it under Lethia's name, that's a win. That's making a difference. And that could not have happened without all of us, right? Without us continually supporting her, without us coming together. Coming together, coming together, coming together. Continue to come together, y'all. Much love. I appreciate all of you for coming out here today. Keep showing up. Keep on showing up. That's all we know how to do. So we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep getting those answers. We're going to get justice. We're going to get what we deserve and what we want. Amen. I'm going to pass this mic off to Gary. He's going to share a couple words with y'all.
Yeah, Gary.
Say his name. Say his name. Say his name. Say his name. So I'm here in support of Patrick Kimmons and Lethia. That is my #1 priority when I come out here on Thursdays and Sundays, to be in support, which means whatever Lethia asks, that's what I'm here for, that's what we are here for. I want to see a show of hands for all of y'all in your own particular neighborhood that have houseless people. So when you're raising your hands and you say that you recognize that there are homeless people on your street, then that means you have been presented with the perfect platform to make a difference on your street. For those of you already know, Food for the Community, everything that we've done is for the houseless. And we've been doing it since the Red House and before, okay? The houseless community is our community. When you drive down the street and you see a tent or a box, or you see someone out there fixing their bike or whatever they're doing out there, you're looking at a member of your own community. So if you care about your community, you can literally start on your street. For those of y'all that are involved in the movement that we've been doing, we give you a kit. We give you this stuff to feed the houseless people on your street, in your neighborhood. Am I right, Weave?
Damn right.